So we've been given the 84 times 10 early. I thought, to be honest, we might actually get it repeatable completely, and come 9 o'clock this morning, we actually did get it. So now we have had the refresh of these. The 84 times 10 is completely repeatable every single time. We also then have the 84 times 5, or times 10 in fact, is repeatable 5 times a day. Now, it has repeated at 9 a.m, so we've already done them. I don't quite get why it repeated early this morning, but it has, and now we've got the grind, so we can start getting it done. So I'm going to go and show you the way that you do it, because even though it is very good for the repeatable, there is a few things that you want to watch out for. The first thing is making sure you've got enough team of the seasons, because even though I'd say a lot of the time you are guaranteed it, sometimes you're not. It definitely is one of them ones where you might find yourself without one. And I've definitely found a few packs that haven't had any at all. For instance, this one right here. So it is going to be very important to be very attentive to what you actually put in, because it is a very, very good grind, and sometimes you'll find yourselves getting plenty of team of the seasons and sometimes none. So you want to make sure they're stacked as much as possible. So I'm going to show you how you utilize this to the best of your ability and what to do if you miss out. Obviously, we're going to utilize some of the players that we've got here. What you want to be trying to do, especially with the 84 times 10, is trying to keep as many of the 89s as you can. So we'll have a look what team of the seasons we got. In the last pack, I did get 3 team of the seasons, so that's absolutely fine. And I'll show you why that is important. So let's go ahead and put some commons in to make ourselves an 84 rated team. So once we've done that, that should be enough. 84. I don't think you need to go too heavy on kind of changing players, but you'll come to know how many players you need. If you've got X amount of 84s to 88s, you might need, say, 4 commons or 5 commons, and that should do it. So what you want to be doing here is just absolutely putting everything back in. Whatever you get back to stock your club up, because there's only one reason why you're doing this, and that is to get some decent players and obviously decent SBCs. So we're going to get Coleman in this one. It's also going to be a Galazzo icon of Desai. Still no team of the seasons, which is slightly worrying, and this is what I mean. Cheeky CR7. We've done 2 back-to-back without it. So the question is, what do you do if, say, I've done 4 of these and I've not got a single team in a season? Like I said, sometimes you can get loads, sometimes you might not even get one. The 85 and 86 times 10, which I'm assuming will be coming, is the place that you just get team of the season after team of the season. So what I'll show you is what you kind of do if you are running out. So you'll have to deal with the players that you've got, because you will still need to open packs up. That just is what it is. But the way that you want to be doing it is by utilizing the exchange. Now, obviously, the footage guaranteed pack is something I want, so I'm going to put them in here first, and then we'll obviously get onto the exchange and show you what you can do. If you're looking for coins to improve your team, head over to lootbar.gg for the most reliable and also the best coins around. Also, they have incredible 24-hour manual customer service that you physically cannot find anywhere else. But before finishing on lootbar.gg, make sure you are using JT11 to get 8% off coupon. Once you've gone through the payment, you'll be able to get your coins within the next 24 hours, absolutely guaranteed. Also, with the code, you'll be able to get 5% more coins on every transaction. Make sure you do click the link either in the description or down in the comment section below. And there we go. Nice and easy, all the gold's utilized, and we've got ourselves out of the duplicate. So this is going to be for the footies T1 or T or 4, Team 1 to Team 4 upgrade, and that's just going to be an extra hit for a player that I want. So obviously that is the extra benefit on top of this grind. It's being able to finish any of the upgrade packs, more team of the season packs, and just continue the grind with players, with icons, to the best of your ability, really. And also we do get tradable packs back from finishing every single one of these SBCs, so we can get rid of it and get a little bit of coins back. If you manage to get a special, you've got yourself an extra 10k, which can then be put into promo packs to get ourselves even more players, which is the best kind of thing to do with them, really. There's no point with coins to actually do too much now. So obviously with this, we're going to open up the footies guaranteed, and I will show you what we can do with the exchange. Who's it going to be? Argentina centre back. Is that Otamendi? No, that's Mascherano again. It's a bit of a shame, that one, but that is Mascherano, who we've already got. I think that is the third time I've managed to get him from this pack out of about 4 or 5 of them, so we are still going with it. So obviously when it comes to the big SBCs, say for instance we are trying to do who's next up on the line. I'm trying to think of anybody else that is going to be finishing relatively soon. I think Kaka would be the next one, I suppose. He's got 32 days left. We have got 2 days of Riquelme left we could probably do. So that's going to be a 90 rated SBC for a rare Electrum. We'll obviously put one of the big boys in there. There's no point putting Mascherano in a pack that is literally not going to be worth anything. So let's go ahead and put in whatever we can. Like I said, whilst doing the exchange, trying to get more players, definitely try and keep yourself as many 89s as possible. If you can utilize, to be fair, even 91s if you can, that would be the most ideal. As you see, we're going to have to really ramp this up. The 93s and all of that stuff is going to be the perfect side for this. So let's have a look and see if we've got any more that we can utilize here. So we got 87s, couple of 90s, which is going to be good. That takes it up to that. Then if we go, we've got like another 90. What about a 93? That could take it up. There we go. So that's going to be another SBC complete. And it's going to be one from our boy Riquelme. We'll try and get that done as quick as possible. Obviously, 3 of the squads are going to be bronzes. But if you are trying to do every single one, I'd just tackle them from the closest to going and just keep it going like that. So obviously with this rare Electrum, the best thing about it is going to be tradable. It's got a big chance of getting a special. Even if it's a nobody, it's like an 88. We are going to get a team of the season, which you could have 2 minds of what you want to go for. Do you obviously go ahead and put it in to another 84 times 10 if you're running out? We actually managed to get 2 of them, one of them being Rice, who we probably will have to sell. I'm going to discard everybody else at the moment because they're not necessarily much value at the moment. I might keep it for the time being. With Rice, he probably isn't going to be worth much, to be fair, so we'll just whack him up for 22k, see if he sells, and I'll keep him for the moment just whilst we get the team of the seasons in. But normally you discard, there's at least say like 30k guaranteed. We're going to then open up the 83 times 2, and then we'll show you what we do personally with them exchanges, because obviously they are there for commons more so than anything, but there is a very high drop rate on either more 89s and team of the seasons as well. You've got to open them quite a bit, and to be honest, 89s are not necessarily that hard to come by. Even if you get golds, you can see we've already got 4 just there. We could just go ahead and put 4 in, and what you do for that is it gives you the commons, so you can put them in the 84 times 10, add them on as that buffer for the squad. If you've already got duplicates, then you don't run out of them as well. But then also it is to try and get team of the seasons if you are struggling to get any there. And you could do some player picks with them also, because obviously that's going to be another great way to get ourselves some more team of the seasons. For the moment, this is all if you're having bad luck. As you saw, we managed to do 2 or 3 of them and not pack a single team of the season. Now, I think you could definitely get along with always having a team of the season. It all depends on your luck. So I normally craft a few of these once about halfway through if I'm struggling on some team of the seasons and just opening them up. These are all just golds that I'm getting from the 84 times 10 anyway. So it helps buff up my supply a little bit, and then also the potential of a team of the season is fantastic because it knows it guarantees me the whole way through. Like I said, it's not always guaranteed, but you can get some decent stuff out of this as well. We're going to get Sanchez fire from this one, and normally with the exchanges, I don't normally do anything with the duplicates, even the 88s. If you're really that struggling, you could put them back into the exchange. Unless it's another 89 to put back in, I'll normally just discard if I'm not bothering with them, because the main reason for this is team of the seasons. That's what we're looking for, as we've now got the 84 times 10. There's no point going too crazy with trying to put all of these into SBCs, as we can just go and farm some more. It's very, very easy. So hopefully we do get a team of the season. Very nice. And that's a perfect example. It's going to be, oh, I thought it was going to be Cobalt then. So we're getting a double, or is it just, it is a double. There we go, 2 team of the season. So that's already 2 more of the 84 times 10. Loads more commons in. A few more 81s, 2s and 3s, all for the fodder purposes. And we can kind of go easy with it. And then we do get a Crespo as well, which can be put back into these if we really want. So that's a nice section to go with. And then we've got 1 more, 2 more in fact. It's going to be just a normal gold. Like I said, a lot of the time you will get some golds. More than likely you get a few high rated. It seems to be Benzema definitely pops up here. And of course it does end right there. But once you've done that, then the whole point is just grinding through. Do more 84 times 10s, keep it grinding like that. You then take any of the fodder when you've got a huge amount of duplicates. If you've gotten a lot of the same cards, you can either then do one of them. What I would suggest is doing an 84 times 10, storing it. And what I do is then, if I'm going for the upgrade packs or if I'm doing players, I would then go through all of the fodder that you are consistently getting, put it into as many SBCs. For instance, for myself, I'm doing Mane, then I'll do all of the other players as we go through, the ones that have got 5, 6, 7 days, and just keep going until I physically can't do any more. And then you just start the process again. It is as simple as that. It's a very, very nice process to go through. It's so easy to complete and you can just keep going through. It is that easy at the moment. Then we'll end up with the 85 times 10 more. We'll then potentially end up with an 86 times 10 and it just flows like that. That is pretty much the unlimited grind. Let me know down below how you're getting on with it. What's your best player so far? I think Renard 98 might be my best one so far, and we do get a Path to Glory to finish. Sonny baby? Maybe not. We're gonna get Parji Sung, we take it. So that is gonna be it. Let me know how you get on. If you need any more questions answering, leave them down below and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.